Hi, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the April 17th trade update for John Locke and Locke in Your Success LLC. Just a quick note here. Sometimes I'm updating these trades and I'm not posting whole videos. I don't have the time all the time to make a video because it takes 30 minutes or whatever to by the time I make it and post it and all that. And if I want to post a quick trade update, I'll tweet it out on Twitter. So make sure you follow us there, or you can just subscribe to my website www.lockingyoursuccess.com and check there for updates that may not be in the video format if you're following these on YouTube. Okay, so I did make some adjustments this week to the M3 trade. The bearish butterfly trade has just been sitting there. It's the May position. It has no problems. But before we get going on anything else, I finally entered my May Method 3 trade today. I did it when the market was up late in the morning, right in around here somewhere. I entered a 780 short strike butterfly with 50-point wings, and I put on a long call at a $69 long call, and the position looks like this. The market did move up a little bit and then back down, so on the very first day of entry we're up some money, so it's a good start. I do plan on increasing the size of this, but for now it's just a 1-on-1. Maybe on the website I'll keep it a 1-to-1. We'll see. I like to have a couple contracts in here just so I can get a little bit of flexibility with my adjustments. Okay, so this is the May 3 trade. Let's take a look at the May bearish butterfly. Since we're here, this is the May bearish butterfly. If you remember, we started out at 800. We were forced to roll this to 820 because of a delta theta problem. We then added an 840 and the market pulled back hard, and we had to pull the 840 off to stay within our rule limits. So right now we're sitting here on an 820 butterfly. We're up to 1/3 of our profit target, and everything looks fine. There's really no issues here. And last but not least, we'll quickly go over to the M3 trade. We'll describe what's been going on with that. Okay, this is what this trade here currently looks like. This is, I have a completely crazy T+0 line here, and that happens when you get close to expiration. Let me explain what went on with this over the last, on Monday. I guess we talked about this on Sunday, right? So we have to talk about Monday's adjustment and how we got to this position. So let's see. I think as of Sunday, we're sitting, if I remember correctly, in this position right here. We had I had made a series of moves that were kind of chopping me out of the trade last week. Part of the issue I had is, and I didn't realize this till afterwards, that Thinkorswim kind of given us some bad delta numbers this month, which has been creating an issue with the trade. So not that I want to necessarily blame it on anything in general, but I ended up making a roll here from, I think, from 780 all the way down to 760, which was this guy here, because my delta was too high. Come to find out, after doing some analysis on Interactive Brokers, which is my other account, and doing some analysis on OptionView, and just basically seeing what's happening with the up and down profit and losses of price moves, my Thinkorswim Greeks were way off. They're just way off. And I've talked to some other students, and yeah, they're the same boat. So you have to watch that, everybody. But anyway, because my Greeks were way off, I ended up rolling this all the way down to 760 when I really didn't have to. And because I rolled it down to 760, I ended up having to. It basically set off a calamity of errors, or you could say, or forced me into triggering other adjustments. I was kind of forced to do this, and then vertical all the way out to here. And then we had a pullback. I was forced to pull this down. And this is the position that we were sitting in coming into the weekend. Had I left it alone, everything would have been happy. There wouldn't be an issue. we come in here on Monday morning, and then we start getting this sell down, and remember, this T plus 0 line's wrong, and it looked a lot worse than this. Again, Thinkorswim was giving me bad Greeks, but we had our pullback to, let's see, down into right here. So for the low of this day was 791. We had our pull down into 791, and just as I hit 791, I went ahead and I sold these calls. All right, so no big deal, right? I was expecting the market to continue down, maybe range out in here, and I'd be all set. So what happens is we get a fairly hard reversal during the day. We came all the way up to the high of this day is 802, which is up in here. I start feeling some upside pressure. So at this point, I'm getting sick of getting the bad T plus 0 line. I mean, even during the day now, it's not right. I don't know if they changed their formulas or what they did, but I'm having an issue with that. So I came in here and I wanted to take some upside risk off. I was concerned about the trade going up. So Monday, I sent out a tweet that I did this. I came in here and I bought some 820, 840 verticals to take away from my upside risk. Now, from here, my hope is that the market kind of backed off, and it did. It was kind of sitting here, and my hope it was kind of sitting here, and I'd be able to take maybe a $1,600 profit for the month. Yes, I have a $1,000 profit target. I was trying to make a little bit more, but this morning comes in, and we get hit with this bullishness right off the bat. Let's see. Here's the TF here. Right here's the market open, and boom, there's nothing but climb. So as the market started climbing, I'm saying, well, like I said, I've had enough of this. The trade is it's getting late. I don't really want to go out here. I want to prop this line up. So I went in and I bought back this 800, 810 vertical this morning, and just went into a straight vertical spread with the my profit target is 10,000. And not 10,000. I'm sorry. It's $1,000. So now my plan is to just expire this at $1,030, which is pretty much at my profit target. If I include my commissions, I'll be just under $1,000. So this is short of a very, very hard pullback in the market. In which case, I'll do something if that happens to prop our profits up. But short of that, this is just going to expire at our profit target on Thursday. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know if we make any changes. But hey, I'm happy with it. I'm not happy particularly with the way I traded, but that just goes to show you the flexibility of this type of trading when you do, the M3 risk management type. I managed to gain money despite making the wrong moves for the last 2 weeks, or some very bad timing with moves for the last 2 weeks. It happens to all of us. It happens to me. I just happen to share it with you guys when I do these things. Hopefully, you can learn from them and do better yourselves. So that's about it. So I'm looking forward to letting this trade close out on Friday morning. And we're doing well on both our May trades. Towards the end of the week, we should be looking at possibly at least putting on the bearish butterfly for June. It's not hard to believe it's June already. Okay, everybody, that's it for now, and have a great week and happy trading. Good night.